またお酒をたしなまれましたな。
The old physician let out a sigh as he removed the stethoscope. Two elderly men could be seen in the dimly lit study, which was filled with dust and a sickly sweet stench. In the corner of this room, which was much larger than what most people would call a study, was an expensive-looking bed, a man undergoing a medical examination, and a physician conducting it. There was also what appeared to be a servant watching over the whole scene.
酒は我が友だ。お前に負けぬ友人であり、そしてお前よりも付き合いが長い。
As the man bearing his chest for the stethoscope rearranged his clothes, he spoke unapologetically.
金蔵さん、あんたの体が一見調子がいいのは薬が効いてるからだ。だが、そんな強い酒を飲み続けては薬の意味もなくなってしまう。悪いことは言わん。酒は控えなさい。忠告の気持ちだけはありがたくいただいておく。我が友よ、源氏、もう一杯頼む。心持ち薄めでな。南條の顔も立ててやれ。よろしいのですか?
After eyeing both the master who demanded the alcohol and the family doctor who forbade it, Genji, the old butler, silently gave a slight nod and carried out his master's orders faithfully. The family doctor, Nanjo, let out a deep sigh once again as he watched the butler busy himself alongside the liquor cabinet. There was a smell filling up the room. The sweet, poisonous aroma felt as though it melted the heart, if not the soul itself. It was the smell of that venomous green drink that the man couldn't bear to part with.
Nanjo, お前は私の長きにわたる親友だ。今日まで私を長らえさせてくれたことを深く感謝する。私は何も医者としての忠告など金蔵さんは全く聞いてくれませんからな。お前とて差し間違えた手を待てと言っても聞かぬではないか。ならば愛子というものだろう。親方様。すまぬ。薬は切れても死にはせんが、こいつが切れては死んでしまうでな。
Disregarding Nanjo, who had his face set in a resigned expression, Kinzo took the glass that Genji was holding out to him. Very few people would associate that venomous color with an alcoholic beverage.
Nanjo, 正直に話せ。私の命はあとどの程度持つ？さて、どのくらいと申し上げれば、そのお酒を控えてくれますや
ら。Nanjo once again let out a sigh of resignation. Then, he finally spoke to Kenzo as the latter swilled his glass. 長くはありませんな。
どの程度に長くないというのだ。このチェスで例えましょう。金蔵さんの詰めもなかなかですが、私のキングを追い詰めるには至りますまい。
Nanjo's gaze was directed at a side table with a massive chess placed on top of it. Judging by the positioning of the pieces, the game seemed to be entering its final stage. Black's rook and bishop were cutting deeply into enemy lines. White's king had already been a castle and cornered, so that even an amateur could see that the match would reach its conclusion before too long. Every time Nanjo came to give a medical examination, both of them would make a few moves. Nanjo was hinting that Kinzo would most likely fall into his eternal sleep before this game could be concluded. These were less of the words of a physician than they were the words of an old friend.
普通の患者になら遺言を書くよう勧める頃です。
遺言とは何だ何十。私の屍をどのように食い散らかせとハゲタカどもに指南する書き置きなのか。
いや、違いますぞ。遺言は意思を残すことだ。遺産分配のことだけを書くものじゃない。
ほう。遺産分配以外に書くこととは何なのか。
心残りややり残し、受け継いでほしいことや伝えたいこと、何でもいいんです。
受け継いでほしいことや伝えたいことだと？バカバカしい。この後ろ宮金蔵、後に残したいことも伝えたいこともただの一つもないわ。裸一貫で生まれた。そして裸一貫で死ぬ。バカ息子どもに残したいものなど何一つないわ。もしも訪れる最後が今日だとしても今だとしても、私は何も恐れることなくその死の運命を受け入れようではないか。全てを築き上げた富も名誉も全てだ。それらは私と共に築き上げられ、私と共に失われよう。後に残してやるものなど何もないわ。何もない。あとは野となれ山となれ。墓も棺も何も望まぬわ。それが魔女と私の契約だ。私が死ぬ時に全てを失う。初めからその約束だからこそ何も残らぬのだ。何も残せぬのだ。
After reaching a furious crescendo, Kinzo suddenly slumped over. His expression was limp and feeble, as though an evil spirit had possessed him and then left.
だが未練はある。残すものは何一つないが、残したまま行けぬものが一つだけある。
それを書き記せばいい。もちろん生きているうちにこなせればそれでいい。だが万一の時、残された者がそれを引き継いでくれる。自分に万一があっても必ずその心残りが解決できるように残していく。それが遺言というものです。
When Nanjo tried to gently pat Kinzo's shoulder, the dying man flew into a sudden rage and batted away Nanjo's hand.
ダメだダメだダメだ。私が生きているうちでなくてはならぬ。私は死ねば魂はすぐに契約の悪魔に食らわれて消え去ってしまう。死後の世界も安らぎも私にはないのだ。だから全ては私が生きているうちでなければならぬ。だから遺言状など私には必要ない。そのようなものを書く暇があったなら私は見たい。もう一度見たい。ベアトリーチェの微笑む顔がもう一度見たい。はあ、ベアトリーチェ、なぜに私をこれほどまでに拒むのか。今こそお前に与えられた全てを返そう。全てを失おう。だから最後にもう一度だけお前の美少を見せてくれ。ベアトリーチェ、頼む、交渉だ。聞こえているはずだ。お前はそういう女だ。頼む、姿を見せてくれ。 いるんだろう。聞こえていながら姿を消し、今もこの部屋のどこかで私を嘲笑っているのだろう。私の前にもう一度現れてくれ。そして微笑んでくれ。なじってくれてもいい。望むならお前の手で私の命を奪ってくれてもいい。このまま一人で死にたくない。お前の微笑みを再び一目見るまでは絶対に死ねないのだ。ああ、ベアトリーチェ、ベアトリーチェ、この命はくれてやる。お前にくれてやる。五章だ、ベアトリーチェ。
The first day, October 4th, 1986.
へえ、時代ってやつは進歩してんな。たったの20分でついちまったんだから驚いちまうぜ。
I couldn't help but scratch my head and marvel at how far things have come in recent years. We used to go by boat. Back then, we were all forced to endure nearly half a day of swaying back and forth over the sea before we reached Nijima. Things have gotten so much more convenient these days. Ah, technology. What a convenient way to travel the world, to reach any place we want beyond the horizon. And we don't have to worry about pirates stealing from us out there on the seas. Still, I've never been on a plane this small. I've flown in a huge jumbo jet before, but this will be my first experience in such a tiny one. It's gonna shake, isn't it? They say smaller boats shake more than big ones, so I guess the same rule probably applies to planes. Just spare me.
大丈夫だよ、バトラー君。船に比べたら全然揺れは少ないよ。
うわ、ジョージの兄貴かよ。
Salutations, George.
急に勘弁してくれよ。今ので寿命が3年縮んじまったぜ。つうか、揺れってなんすか？別に俺は飛行機も揺れんのかな、まさか落ちたりしねえかななんて夢にも思っちゃいないぜ。
Or pirates shooting at our plane with rocket launchers and ready to steal our valuables once the plane hits the water. You said that we don't have to worry about pirates.
ごめんごめん。もう小さい頃とは違うよね。あれから6年も経ってるんだし、 もうバトラ君も子供じゃないか。
じゃあ、兄貴はタバコも酒も OK ってかよ。タバコは興味ねえけど、酒は飲んでみたいよな。
Oh, I'm pretty sure once we arrive at our destination, we will be able to drink the finest and classiest brandy in existence. We're gonna get so wasted!
兄貴なんか、おじさんの遺伝子あんなら相当飲めちゃいそうだけど。
僕の場合は好きで飲むというよりは仕事で飲む方が多いからね。日本のビジネスは酒抜きでは難しいよ。
そうっすよね。だから俺も今晩の夕食あたりに初挑戦してみようかなって。
ダメだよ。バトラ君はまだ未成年じゃないか。未成年の飲酒は発育に悪影響を及ぼす可能性がって。
What, you mean the wee-wee? Nah, that's just an urban legend, good sir. Granted, I do have to agree that it can have some effects at a young age, like impeding the development of your mental prowess, but I think that isn't at an age where your body is still growing at around, like, 14 maybe? Whereas Battler here looks to be around 18 or 20.
こんだけタッパがありゃ、俺の発育は十分っすから。
Yeah.
むしろちょいと身長縮めた方が服が探しやすいくらい。
I puff my chest up proudly. Huh. To see someone who actually doesn't mind being shorter. That's interesting. Until I hit my growth spurt, my height was below average in my class. Ah, I see. So there is some history behind it, including growth spurt. But then, I grew and grew, and before I knew it, I had passed 180 centimeters. 5 feet and 11 inches. Holy pretzel! I'll be jitterbugged. I guess all that muscle training and those shady mail-order performance-enhancing drugs? Thank for that. Shady mail-order performance-enhancing drugs? Oh, what have I got myself into this time? Hopefully I'm not paired up with hopefully I'm not paired up with a drug addict. Before then, I never dreamed that I'd shoot 10 centimeters above George Aniki, who'd reach his peak height early on. Damn. I'll bet my relatives all say, "Look how big you've grown, Battler-chan," or something. It's also embarrassing. I wish they'd just give me a break. Anyway, my name, Battler. Oh, yeah, it's pretty damn weird, don't you think? I gotta wonder what my parents were thinking when they named me that. I've never met anyone who could read it right the first time. I usually get called Sento-kun. Sorry, but that's not even close. My name is written like that. Can you read it? Yeah, of course I can. Omae wa mou shindeiru. The first part is my family name, Ushiromiya. That's a fairly plausible Japanese pronunciation so far. The problem is my given name. That Japanese name is made of the characters for fight and person, and is pronounced Battler. But put it all together, man, you got Ushiromiya Battler. Pretty crazy, right? It's crazy, you know, that my parents decided to call me that, but it's even more crazy that some government worker let them make it official. I mean, you can name yourself however you want. Either yourself or your parents would name you whatever they wanted. Both groups are at the top of my must skill. Both groups are at the top of my must kill list. Yeah, surely. Anyway, this is one of my cousins. His name is pronounced Ushiromiya George. George. He's 5 years older than me, so he must be turning 23 this year. Since the Ushiromiya cousins consist of 2 boys and 2 girls, I ended up playing with George all the time. And because I've always thought of him as a big brother, I still call him Aniki today.
しかしバトラ君は大きくなったな。男子3日を渡れば刮目して待つべしとはよう言うたもんや。
やっぱり血かしらね。
Okay, so we know that George is 23 and he is 5 years older than Battler here. So I guess that makes Battler 18.
ルドルフも高校くらいまでは身長そんなになかったのよ。成長期が遅い方が最終的には伸びるのかもね。
んなことないっすよ。男は中身も伴わなくっちゃ。
そうや。バトラ君は分かっとる。男は中身で勝負なんや。常に己の鍛錬を忘れたらあかん。そして虎視眈々とチャンスを待ってドカンと開花させるんや。わしもまさか今日会社社長なんて一国一城の主になれるとは思わんかった。
Master of your own domain, you say?
そうや。あの無一文の焼け野原がわしの原点なんや。
This stout, plump old guy is George Aniki's dad, Uncle Hideyoshi. He's the husband of Dad's older sister. In other words, we're not blood related. He's nice to children, sociable all the time, and even quick to give out some spending money to us kids. Simply put, he's an awesome uncle. He speaks in an odd and very noticeable Kansai dialect, but he's actually a natural-born Kanto man. Apparently, impressions are everything in the business world. So, speaking in a different style than other people is an act that makes him stick out more. However, I hear he gets embarrassed when talking within earshot of a real Kansai person, so he switches back to standard Japanese. I don't really get it, but he is definitely an interesting person.
すぐ自分の自慢話に入っちゃうのがたまに傷なのよね。およしなさいな。バトラ君、耳にタコができちゃってるんだから。ねえ。
そんなことねえっすよ。でもいいじゃないっすか。語れる武勇伝があるってのは男としてかっこいいことだと思いますよ。俺なんか語るような話は何もないっすからね。
あらそう？バトラ君なんかそのルックスでいっぱい女の子を泣かせてそうだからさぞかし武勇伝が多そうだと思ったんだけど。
うわあ、だだだだ。情報弾じゃないっすよ。
Yeah, seriously. I mean, look at this guy. If I were a girl, or gay or bisexual, instead of going to Rokenjima, I would just kidnap him and go to Fiji instead, and force him to into marriage with me.
そんな妙な武勇伝あるわけないじゃない。むしろ紹介してほしいくらいっす。
あら、あるんでしょ武勇伝。おばさんにも後で教えてね。ジョージったらそういう浮ついた話が全然ないんだから。
This is George Aniki's mother, Aunt Eva. She's my dad's older sister. She and Uncle Hideyoshi are a pair of jokers, and they've always teased me, back as far as I can remember. This sometimes made them a bit hard to get along with when I was small. I guess the events of the last 30 seconds prove that they can still be hard to get along with. Even so, George Aniki's family is interesting and fun, and they seem to get along just fine. Sheesh, that's pretty much the total opposite of my family.
バトラ君、ルドルフさんを見なかった？
あ、さっきお手洗いに行くのを見ましたけど、まだ出てこないんすか？こりゃぽっくりいっちまったかな。ナムナムナムナム。
Boy, that surely is one way of joking about a person.
自分のお父さんにそんな言い方はないでしょ？
まあ、あの人のお手洗いが長いのは今に始まったことじゃないしね。
ナムナムナムナムナム。
ああ、アンニャルは昔っからそうです。雑誌持ってトイレに入るのやめてほしいんすよね。何の雑誌持ち込んで何をしてんだか。
Well, we will know for sure what he's going to say or what we're gonna hear. I mean, chances are he's gonna yell, "Porno bag! Limited edition!"
あら、そんな心配は全然不要よ。
Oh. You limited his access to magazines, eh?
私と一緒にいる以上、そんなこと一人でさせやしないもの。
Yeah.
なんの話か。後でじっくり聞きたいっすね。親父め、玉まで握られてグロネも出ないわけだ。
In more ways than one, I bet.
握っとかないとどういうことになるか、よーくわかってるでしょ？
いやいや、まったく。あのクソ親父の手綱は、キリエさんにしか無理っすよ。実の息子の俺も喜んで譲っちゃいますわ。
ええ、任せてちょうだい。そういうの得意なのよ。
This woman is my father's wife. Her name is Ushiromiyas. As you can probably tell from our conversation, she is not my real mother. She's basically my stepmother. My real mom died 6 years ago, and Kirie-san is the woman dad married afterwards. I see. It's understandable for someone my age. I could never bring myself to call his new wife Mom. Yeah. If your mom died, that would mean that you were like around 12, right? And I doubt she feels like using the word son on this massive kid who's no relation to her at all. We are little kids. We know there's nothing to be gained by fighting. So we decided that we wouldn't force ourselves to pretend that we were family. Maybe. But I'm sure you two have no problems being the best of friends with one another, given how you talk to each other. I decided to act a bit more frank with her, acting as though she's a friendly neighbor instead. It's much easier if we just keep a little distance, instead of forcing ourselves to act all close and making each other uncomfortable. Kirie-san has always been very open about all this, and thanks to that, we've been able to get along pretty well. Then, just when we were bad-mouthing Dad about being in the bathroom, the man himself came back, wiping his hands with a handkerchief.
Battler?
なんだよ、親父。
Well, now Battler is the next victim, with his balls gripped in an iron grip.
耳つねんな、耳。
また母さんと俺の悪口を言ってたろう。なんでお前には父親に対する尊敬の念ってやつがわかねえんだ？
いでででででででででででで。ああ、いでえよ、クソ親父。俺の耳伸ばしたって空は飛べねえぞーい。いえ
ほれほれ。
Or you're gonna become an elf soon enough.
縦、横、丸書いて、逆に回して、倍率どんどん、さらに2倍。
Great. Well, your father is surely gonna make you fly all the way to Rokenjima with the Konami code, that's for sure.
お父様、失礼なこと言ってごめんなさい。って言ってみろ。
冗談じゃねえぜ。そういうのは会員制のお店でやりやがれってんだ。だから話せって。
This old bastard is my dad. I think I'm pretty tall myself, but Dad's just about as tall as I am. It's no surprise Aunt Eva started talking about Dad's blood when she saw my height. By the way, my height isn't the only thing I got from him. Since having weird names runs in the family. That full name is written like that. You cannot read it, can you? You weeaboo. Come on, it's just... Come on. Anyway, this guy's name is pronounced Rudolph. For those of you non-Japanese people. He must hate grandfather for giving him that name. Yeah, no, you know, a lot of given names around here are definitely English. George, Battler, Eva, Rudolph. Still, there's no reason to pass that weird naming tradition on to me. As the old bastard twisted my ear all over the place, Aunt Eva snuck up behind him and grabbed his ear as well.
こらこらルドルフ、息子に乱暴してるんじゃないわよ。
言ってよ、姉貴。
This scene perfectly illustrated the relationship between the prankster younger brother and the older sister who could deal out punishment to him despite his size.
エヴァ姉さん、そのくらいにしてあげてください。同じ分、後で反対の耳を私が引っ張って伸ばしておきますので。
あら、ごめんなさいね。キリエさんの引っ張る分も残しておかなくっちゃ。ルドルフ、後でたっぷりキリエさんにお仕置きしてもらいなさいね。
たく、姉貴こそ弟いじめもいいとこだぜ。秀吉兄さんもこんな姉貴を拾ってくれて本当にありがとうございます。兄さんの寛大さがなかったら今でもまだ売れ残ってますよ。弟として申し訳ないです。
誰が売れ残るって？
Oh my. Is that what you are alluding to, Rudolph? After taking 2 free steps back, Aunt Eva unleashed one of her beautiful high reverse roundhouse kicks. We stopped just a centimeter away from the tip of Dad's nose. Yeah, she would totally be capable of that as well. After starting out with Tai Chi Chuan for her figure, Aunt Eva then developed an interest in the Chinese martial arts. After that, she went for karate, taekwondo, capoeira. I never heard of that one. And what is it she's learning now again? Well, anyway, they say a woman's weapons are in her lower body, and that's literally true for Eva.
ルドルフ、側頭部直撃だと一発で混沌するわよ。この間演舞でミスって相方泡吹いちゃったんだからね。
いやいや、足癖の悪い姉貴で本当に申し訳ないです。
Dad, completely unfazed, shrugged and smiled ironically at Uncle Hideyoshi.
わしには兄弟がおらん。だからエヴァとルドルフ君のじゃれ合いを見とると胸がポカポカしてくるんや。兄弟や家族はほんまにええもんやな。
Yeah. It sure seems like a really lovely family from what I'm seeing here so far.
あら、ジョージ君に弟を作ってあげるという話はないんですか？もうジョージ君も立派な大人になって手も離れたでしょうから、次の子がいてもいいでしょうに。
おいおいキリエ、生まれてくる子の苦労も考えてやれよ。よくこの性悪姉貴から生まれて、ジョージ君はあんなにもまっすぐ育ってくれたもんさ。
Oh. Now you're surely gonna be dead in a second.
本当にジョージ君は偉いな。うちのボンクラに今度爪の赤を分けてやってくれよ。
そんなことないわよ。エヴァ姉さんの教育が間違ってなかったから、ジョージ君はあんなに素直ないい子になったんだから。ですよね、姉さん。
あらあら、そんな。どうかしら。うちのジョージもまだまだ頼りなくって。そうそう、それよりお宅のエンジェちゃんはどんな具合なの？吐いちゃったって聞いたけど。
そうやそうや、久しぶりに顔が見れると思って期待してたんやで。大丈夫なんか？
いつも季節の変わり目に風邪をひくんです。どうも弱くって。
Well, that sucks.
本当は連れてきたかったんですけど、今回は私の実家に面倒見てもらっています。
That's okay. I mean, at the time of this particular part over here, something is happening in the world. A pandemic is happening, so better stay home and be safe.
それが賢明よ。本家の毒気に当てない方が治りは早いもの。大人の都合より子供の病気の方が大事よ。
わしな、白風邪によう効く薬知っとんや。帰ったらすぐ送るさかい、使うてくれや。
ありがとうございます、秀吉兄さん。いつもお世話になりっぱなしで。
Yeah, that's nice. And once the conversation suddenly veered off in that direction, we kids didn't have any chance of butting in. For now, I'm just happy Aunt Eva gave Dad his just desserts for tugging on my ear.
まだ天候調査中がなくならないね。
George Aniki pointed out at the counter. The checking weather sign was still stuck next to the departure times for the flight we were scheduled to board. According to Aniki, smaller planes are more subject to winds and other effects with weather. And it's not at all uncommon for flights to be delayed because of that. Wait a second. We are totally sure it's not gonna shake, right? Well, if it's not for the winds, then it's surely gonna be for the pirates that are gonna shoot at us with rocket launchers. Can you stop talking about rocket launchers and pirates, goddammit? From down here on the ground, it just looks cloudy, not windy. Well, I guess it's different up where the planes fly.
ちょっと天気が怪しいものね。
Audiba looked at the TV in the lounge. The weather forecast was being broadcasted, informing us that the typhoon was approaching the Kanto region.
また台風か。
Ah, great.
親族会議が毎年10月ってんじゃ。これは宿命だぜ。もうちょい時期を選んでくれりゃいいのによ。
どうかね。私もお盆の時期にやってくれればっていっつも思うわよ。ならルドルフ、それ今回の会議でお父様と兄さんに提案してみればいいじゃない。
冗談。姉貴が言えよ。俺が何を言っても兄貴は聞かねえよ。
いやよ。私は別に10月でも困らないもの。ルドルフが台風が嫌だからって言うから提案したらって言っただけよ。
俺は台風が来るのはいつものことだなって言っただけだろ。お盆の時期がいいって言い出したのは姉貴だぜ。
あら、去年ルドルフも言ったわよ。お盆の時期なら仕事のスケジュールとも合わせやすいのにって。
言ってねえだろ、そんなことよ。
言ったわよ。私、そういうのは絶対忘れないもん。
いや、言ってねえよ。言ってんのはいつも姉貴だよ。
知ってる？寸止めって高等技術なのよ。
チッ、いい年した女がはしたないことばっかしてんじゃねえぜ。
Oh, if you didn't get killed before, you surely are gonna get killed now because of what you said here. Dad and Oldipa's argument looked no different from a couple of brats quarreling.
普段は父親や母親として振る舞っていても、こうして親族会議で元の兄弟に出会うと、子供の頃の自分に戻っちゃうからだろうね。
と、冷静に分析できるジョージ兄貴の方がずっと大人に見えるぜ。俺は将来あんなクソ親父みたいにはなりたくないに。なるなら兄貴みたいな知的な大人になりたいもんだぜ。
僕かい？僕なんかまだまださ。社会経験が全然足りないし、 社交性も度胸も足りない。
Yeah. I'm sure you will manage just fine, George.
バトラ君にはそれらのいくつかがすでにあるように思うよ。だからきっと成人したら僕なんかすぐに追い抜いちゃうさ。
George Aniki scratched his head and laughed, as though trying to hide his embarrassment. Of course, he was just being humble. Aniki entered their university and became an apprentice at Uncle Hideyoshi's company at the same time, studying both academics and how to become a business emperor in parallel. Then, right after graduating, he got into Uncle Hideyoshi's company at his father's aid, piling up a lot of real-life experience as he devoted himself zealously to his work. Jesus. His great dream is to one day stand on his own and build up his own kingdom. Well, so far he is on a good track. I mean, Jesus. He's so modest. Aniki is a real paragon of a man, sparing no effort as he strives towards his goal. It is no exaggeration to say that I really respect him. And then there's me. I'm nothing at all like Aniki. I'm living my happy-go-lucky idle high school life to the max. I've got no dreams for the future. I like to just sit back, stay cool, and let the money flow in. But of course that could never happen. When Aniki was my age, he had already formed an impressive objective and had started devoting himself towards studying for that goal. So I guess I cannot compare at all. My dad just says, sure, you can study at my company if you like cleaning toilets. Damn it, I'm not gonna be in debt to that old bastard. I'll find my way myself. If only willpower was all it took to become an adult. Should I go on one of those self-searching journeys that are all the rage these days? Well, who knows? I bet a journey like that is just right around the corner as we speak. Oh, it's not like I could mooch off my parents for that kind of money. Right then, Uncle Hideyoshi shouted out loudly. He's a really nice person on the whole, but he does have a problem controlling the volume of his voice. When I looked over, I saw that he was greeting Aunt Rosa, who had come late.
Pizza time. I'm not paying for those.
Rosaさんやないか。マリアちゃん、久しぶりやの。
Man, this place is getting crowded, isn't it? Oh. Well, aren't you the cutest little munchkin I've seen in a while? How old are you, sweetie?
マリア、お久しぶりです。でしょ？言ってごらん。
お久しぶりです。
そうや。よく言えたな。ご褒美に飴玉あげような。おっと、あれ？どこにしまったんや。
ローザさん、お久しぶりです。マリアちゃんもお久しぶり。
ご無沙汰してます、キリエ姉さん、秀吉兄さん。あら、バトラ君？
Yeah. I bet Rosa hasn't seen Battler in a while. She's probably gonna comment on his height as well.
大きくなったわね。
Yep.
いやー今日は会うたびに言われてて恥ずかしいっすよ。
Yeah.
おう、ローザ。遅かったな。飛行機がダイヤ通りだったらギリギリってとこだったぜ。
ごめんなさい。列車の接続がうまくいかなくて。なに？また天候調査中なの？
ぼやかないぼやかない。船で6時間も揺られるくらいなら飛行機でほんの30分の方がずっとマシよ。
You bet.
たとえ1時間余計に待たされたって全然早いんだから。
マリアちゃんも大きくなったで。 今身長いくつあるんや？
身長いくつあるんや？
Maria-chan parroted Uncle Hideyoshi's question, looking up at her mother. I guess she doesn't remember her own height. They're probably right in the middle of growth spurt, so her height must change every month. And give it a few more years, and she'll suddenly start looking feminine.
この間の身体測定でいくつって出たっけ？これでも少しずつは伸びてるんですよ。ねえ。
去年よりもずっと成長したと思いますよ。今年で9歳でしたっけ？
9歳。
9 years old, eh?
そうだね。9歳だね。マリアちゃんも元気そうでよかった。よいしょ。もう高いをするにはちょっと重くなってきたかな。
Yeah.
うわ、ジョージ兄貴、そりゃレディに失礼だろ。俺がやってやるぜ。高い。
When I went to lift her up in Aniki's place, Maria stiffened defensively, staring suspiciously at my face. Ah, that's right. The last time I met Maria, it was 6 years ago, and she was only 3 years old. Of course, she doesn't remember my face.
マリアちゃん、覚えてる？バトラ君よ。一緒に遊んでもらったの忘れちゃった？
Yeah, she surely wouldn't remember.
無理だろ。最後にバトラと会ったのは3つの時だぜ。3つの時の記憶なんか残ってねえよ。
She must know everyone's face apart from mine, because she meets them every year. But I haven't had contact with the Ushiromiyas family for about 6 years now. So it's no surprise that this 9-year-old girl doesn't have any memories of me. Even I can only just barely remember her being a 3-year-old crybaby.
マリア、バトラお兄ちゃんよ。ルドルフおじさんの息子さん。わかる？
兄さんの息子さんが、兄さんが息子さん。
That sound was probably her brain going into overload at that complicated explanation. Yeah, just don't make her do super complicated math at her age. Otherwise, her head would explode. I mean, what grade is she now on? 2nd grade? I guess the phrasing of that was a bit confusing. Ni or Oni. The title you'd use to refer to an actual older brother can also be a friendly honorific for a boy who's only a bit older than you. It's just like Ne or One, the word for big sister.
マリアちゃん、彼はバトラ君。僕と同じいとこだよ。
I like that. This is also giving you some Japanese lessons like here and there, or like general stuff.
庄司お兄ちゃんと同じ？バトラ？いとこ？
Yeah, there you go.
そう。よくできたね。
The spot of Aniki is what makes me really look up to him. So, for someone who isn't married, he's just great at dealing with kids. I'm sure he'll be an indulgent father in the future.
バトラお兄ちゃん？
My aunt looked straight at me with a questioning expression, as though asking whether it was okay to call me that.
おや、俺がバトラだ。よろしくな、マリア。
バトラ！
こらマリア、呼びつけちゃダメでしょ。バトラお兄ちゃんと呼びなさい。
いいっすよ、ローザおばさん。細かいことは気にしないっすから。まあマリア。 俺とお前は名前を呼びつけ合う仲だもんな。
Yeah, screw honorifics.
バトラバトラバトラ
Whatever horrifying things are gonna happen in this adventure are gonna scar her for life, I'm sure. I pray that she will be fine throughout the entirety of this.
Oh yeah! Maria, Maria, Maria!
Maria!
Ooh,
Ooh, ooh. We horsed around for a while to make up for the 6-year gap in our friendship. Aww. She probably still thinks of me as nothing more than a big new friend. But things will probably work out as we get to know each other again. But I am surprised. She's just the way I remembered her being 6 years ago. Yeah, well, she's still just a kid. Not that much of a difference. Seems that people just don't change that much after all. I am a bit happy that she's still pure. I'm a bit happy that she's still the pure, innocent girl I remember. Her name is written like that. Of course, that is pronounced Maria. The first character looks like a cross, which is pretty cool. Doesn't know. Her feelings don't usually show up on her face, so it can be difficult to know just what she is thinking, but that's just how she looks on the outside. Actually, hold on, let me see. I know that there's like a log here for this game as well. Yeah, there you go. And we can go back with this. There isn't necessarily a log, but I can go back to previous lines. Yeah, the last character does look like a... I mean, it's less of a cross and more of a... I mean, it's still a cross, but it makes me think of medicine and such, instead of the religious cross and such. But yeah, that's neat. On the inside, it's just a sweet normal girl. I do have to comment on this. From a content creator perspective, I love that this game actually has an option for me to get rid of the box. I think it's like this. Yeah, there you go. This is really, really sweet. It's really, really sweet for thumbnails and such. God, I miss that. I miss that option. That option has to be in every single visual novel. That and many other options. I don't know which ones though. There are like so many options that I want to have in a visual novel. Like, for example, there are some visual novels, I think it's more on the romance visual novel side, where you can also independently change the volume of each character that you want. You can make some characters louder and some other characters you can just mute their voice for whatever reason you want and all that. Actually, let me see about some other options maybe. There are some other stuff around here. There's also tips, which we don't have yet. And we also have this, apparently. Ushiromiyas Battler, the son of Rudolph and his first wife, Asumu. Okay. When his father married his second wife shortly after Asumu's death, Battler rebelled and went to live with his grandparents on his mother's side. Yeah, I guess so. However, both of these grandparents passed away, and he has now returned to the Ushiromiyas family after 6 years. Oh. So right now, huh? 6 years, once again. Jeez, what is with that number as of late? This family conference is a chance for him to renew his friendship with his cousins after a 6-year gap. Oh, I see. Very interesting. Then there's Maria's mother, Aunt Rosa. I guess that little jingle means that that it has been updated. Yep, truly. She's my dad's younger sister. Rosa is written just like that. Here's a name that's totally not Japanese. Sorry to say it, but her name's almost as ridiculous as Dad's. I got to respect her for not ending up as screwed up as he is. When I think about it, all the names in my family sound foreign. Yeah, truly. Just why is grandfather so obsessed with that? Because of him, even we grandchildren have to put up with this weird naming sense. It's even more annoying since grandfather's own name is perfectly normal. Anyway, There's one thing about Aunt Rosa that's a relief compared to the other family members. Is it that she's not insane? That she's down to earth? The old bastard and Aunt Io have this annoying urge to tease and mock people all the time. But even though she shares their blood, Aunt Rosa isn't like that at all. She has the most common sense among all the siblings. Like Uncle Hideyoshi, she's a kind aunt who will always be on the kid's side. However, possibly because she is more strict as a parent, she is not liberal with handing out spending money like Uncle Hideyoshi. Yeah. You are surely unlucky on that front, battler. Okay, now I have the entire group of family members who are going to board the plane. At that moment, as though it had waited for us all to arrive, an announcement rang out through the lobby.
お待たせしました。新島行き201便の搭乗をこれより開始いたします。
Alright, well, let's go everyone! Time to go on an adventure!